Wait, that's all you had? So you stopped what I had to say to just say that? That's it? Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what he really wanted to say. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. It's late. It's late. I'm ready to be done. Go watch this makeup off. I came home late from hanging out with family, and I was like, let me do some videos. Okay, so I love reacting. Is what I do. Plus, I'm pretty funny. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I found this video, and it is from a podcast called Fugazee or No Gaze. I'm not sure, but let's get into this video. All right.
Light-skinned shorty who is on the end is mumbling, and she is very prudish. Okay. Any response?
All right. I'm assuming he's on live right now. So yeah, I'm assuming he's on live and he's reading like a live comment. I don't think this video is starting off from the beginning of their podcast show, but let's figure what's going on here.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm not prudish. All right. You can say whatever. Think what you want about me. It doesn't really make a difference. I've said, obviously, you guys have made your point that you think I'm a prude, but a lot of people do think it's very respectable to have saved yourself for this long. So, I think,
I would.
Oh, she's a virgin. Okay. Listen to me. There is nothing wrong with being a virgin. Okay. If you want to save yourself for marriage and meet the right person and get married, and I see nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's your body, your choice. Do what the hell you want to do with it. I mean, there's women out here being thoughts and shit. So honey, do your thing.
Like it's not like, I'm disgusting. I don't think I'm disgusting looking. So
I would say this.
Why would she even say that about herself? That's what I'm saying. This is starting off where maybe it didn't start off from the beginning from this video, but why would she say she doesn't think she's disgusting? I don't think she's disgusting. Like, she has a pretty face. She give me like Jordan Sparks. Yeah. She gave me like one of those girls. Like, I don't think she's ugly, disgusting. Like, that's crazy to say. I mean, the chick in the middle, she look like she's on meth. Girl, disgusting. Sis in the middle like she on meth. She's sipping on something. She done took something before she got there. Okay. The white chick right there, she looks like a minor. Okay. Just saying.
Let's just grant it to you. Let's say that it's real, that you truly are a virgin, right? I would say that for you being a virgin,
I could prove it to you.
I got you. Look, I'll say this because you said that it's respectable. I would say this: for you being a virgin and having sexual temperance, that is very respectable.
It is.
But the fact that you're 34 years old and you're still a virgin and you're unmarried, and you haven't found any.
Wow. All right, y'all. We getting deep. Now, how do y'all feel about that? I mean, she should go be a nut. I mean, so 34 years old, not married, and a virgin? Wow. I mean, I guess she don't look young, but I guess it's different when you're in your 30s. I mean, I don't know. Because once again, it's still her body, her choice. It's like, ugh. But 34 sis, not married, and you a virgin? I mean, we got to pick one or the other. We gotta just do one. You can't. You know what? I would have felt different about this if she was like in her early 20s, still a virgin and not married. You know what I'm saying? Late teens, like 18, 19, still a virgin, not married, of course. Early 20s, like maybe to like 25, 24, still a virgin, not married. But 34, like, sis, you're not going to get none? So what, you going to wait for the man to get married to? Like, what if it's not good? Then what? Then you just stuck with it? I guess so. She's a virgin. She doesn't really know what's good or not. So you winning, sis. You winning.
To commit to you and someone that you want the committance from that isn't respectable. Because the reason why it's not respectable is because you only got 80% of your eggs are already gone. So you say that you holding on to your value, but your value, and you are holding on it from a sexual.
He's right. Listen, he's right. You're holding on. It's going to be, the older she is getting, it's going to be harder for her to find somebody to marry her and to want to wait to have sex with her and not want to have sex now. It's going to be extremely difficult, mainly because she's 34. First of all, she looks older. Sorry, sis, but you look older. I mean, I got blessed. Like, I didn't have my first kid. I got pregnant when I was 37, my first kid. So, blessed as can be. Had my baby at 38 and I'm 39 and I'm about to be 40. You know what I mean? So blessed as can be that I was able to get pregnant, right? But I'm with my baby daddy, honey. I ain't married. We ain't get married. Okay, but we here. Okay, we're engaged, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't married yet. So I just think that her waiting for this long, like, why is it taking her so long? Like, she's not an ugly girl, right? So there has to be something. But she's also like, you're getting up there in age. And I'm sure her telling men that she is a virgin is low key a turnoff. Okay, we're in 2024. That's just a turnoff, sis. You might as well be a nun, or you need to go find somebody in the church.
Point. Yes, you're a virgin. No one clap cheeks. That's good, right? I'm not trying to promote for you to be having your cheeks clapped. No, keep it unclapped. No applause, right? Keep it unclapped. But the not respectable part is that you should have found the man, and you should be, you believe in, you're Catholic, as you said. You know that you're put on this planet to procreate and to be by a man's side, and you know that a woman's place is by a man's side. You know these things.
Why are you pretending like I'm unmarried by choice?
So you're saying that you're unmarried not by choice?
Yeah, I would love more than anything to have already been married and have 5 kids.
Got you. Well, that's the thing. So something must be missing. So
I don't know. I don't think it's me.
But and it kind of goes like this. Here's some game, right? Because I like to give ladies game when.
I mean, once again, she's 34. She looks older. To me, she looks older. We can like debate in the comments. We can do whatever. But sis, you look older. You know what I mean? And she doesn't exude sexiness. I'm just saying, like, she doesn't exude that. You know what I mean? She looks like one of those girls. You know, girls. She's hey. You know, she's like outside. You know, fixing her lawn, her own lawn. You know, she ain't got no man coming over to like mow her grass because she not giving up no cheese. I kind of agree with him. Like I said, she's 34, so it's like, how long you finna wait? You know what I'm saying? At this point, a dude is gonna marry you. Oh Lord, good luck. I'm gonna have to find her social media because I need to find out if she eventually got married.
Conversations get a little bit touchy-feely, right? So you're picky. Granted, I know you're picky. Obviously, you don't want guys that's 5'8". You're talking about his height. So therefore,
picky, a little bit, not that picky, because if you
that is
a little bit,
like, I
it's
don't
an understatement.
No, but right?
I know that you're picky because you haven't had sex yet, which is good. That means that your morals is high. You have great qualities about your character. You got kudos to you.
Okay.
Right? And I have an aunt. She's gonna die a virgin. She's like 68 or something like that.
Yeah, he is really like giving her the shits. You hear me? He is being very slick. Okay. And he's trying to be funny, but he's being really slick. Okay. That's ridiculous, sir. Ridiculous.
Yeah, probably will, but hopefully not. Right? Hopefully you can find a man. So here's some games for you, right? So women, what they do is they advertise themselves to attract qualified mates to them, right? So the fact that you want a relationship and you want marriage with a man, but you haven't found a man that you would want a relationship from, means that you're not attracting the men that you truly want and desire. Make sense?
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying that you want to look at it from that standpoint because men pitch themselves. For example, let's say hypothetical. Let's say if he's having a problem getting girls, well, I'm saying like, okay, you need to work on your approach since men are the ones that slide in DMs. Men are the ones that normally approach women and walk up to them.
True. True. Men do. You barely see women like approach men. So I'm agreeing with him. I haven't heard that much shit coming out of his mouth yet. So maybe this is type of the red pill that I can kind of listen to. And he has average girls on there. Besides the girl with the meth. The girl who does the meth. She does meth. The girl in the middle, she's on meth. But let's get to it.
Well, maybe you need to work on your confidence, get in the gym and accomplish some goals so you can become more confident and more competent, and everything can just work better for you. Because since you have to approach girls, he needs to work on himself. We would all say that, right? If he couldn't attract girls.
Yeah, sure.
We got to say the same thing if the woman.
He's trying to say she big. He's calling her fat. He's calling her big. He's saying that the reason that she hasn't found her husband yet, or the reason that she's not there yet, the reason why, okay, first of all, her hair is thinning on top. Let's just throw that out there. It's thin. It's long, but it's thin, sis. It's thinning up here, okay? And he's trying to say she big. He's saying she big. That's what he's saying. He's trying to say she fat without saying that she's fat, okay? She looks tall, okay, also. So this nigga ain't shit.
Can't advertise herself in a way to attract the men that she wants. So that means that you got to work on self, right?
So what would you suggest?
One first suggestion, like what she does, she said that she's a bodybuilder. She's always in the gym. First thing, you got to get in the gym, because from a man's point of view, beauty is your most valuable agency.
I will say attractiveness
when it comes
is not my problem.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll truthfully tell you.
She's like, I'm not ugly. Sis, we're not saying he's not saying you're ugly. He's just saying that you're big, right? She probably would get more approach from men if she, let me tell you something. That's why I'm working on losing weight, okay? Being thick is going out of style. That's just going out of style. Having a fat ass, all this, that's just going out of style, okay? Only the super hood niggas love that shit. That shit going out of style, okay? And I think that's what you're trying to let her know. Like, you're so picky that you're going to have to lose the weight and start working out and build yourself up to get the person that you actually do want. That way he can marry you. And also, if she lose the weight, she'll be able to produce, I feel like, no, let me not say that, because I know some big girl that just out here dropping babies. Never mind.
Sure, go ahead.
I know what you're saying about the gym, because, like, you know, men want a woman that will want to keep themselves clean, keep themselves healthy, you know, want to work on themselves.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
That white girl sniffing coke. The one with the all black is on meth. That white girl, I just want to say, she on coke, okay? She on something. She ain't worried about shit else, okay? They asked her to be there. You know what I'm saying? She don't work out. And by the way, working out or being slim or being whatever doesn't mean that you're healthy, okay? Because you can be sick on the inside too. So that's besides the point. But to look outside, to look physically healthy, is the whole point of working out. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, that's all you had?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
just
saying?
wanted to say
So, and this is what I'm saying.
Wait, that's all you had? So you stopped what I had to say to just say that? That's it? Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what he really wanted to say. He said it in his head too. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's all you had?
Being attractive is just that's not my issue.
I'm not saying that.
Well, I'm just saying that I, you know, I've never had a problem with, you know, someone telling me, well, if you looked this way, then I would be more attracted to you.
I'm not saying that. I'll break it down in a...
Yo, listen, y'all not looking at her. She got a big back. Big back. She don't even look fat. But she's sitting there like this. What do you mean, like, so I'm not attractive? I am attractive. What do you mean, like, that's not one of my problems. It's not that I'm not attractive. It's not. She got a big back, y'all. That back is big. That back is big.
Where you could truly understand. Let's just speak about men first. Right. So men, we are born without any sexual, we're not born with any sexual value. We have zero sexual value when we're born. Just like she said, she broke up with her guy because, yeah, he was maybe cute, but he was inadequate. He didn't have any motivation or ambition. So he wasn't really making money. He had none of that manly, oomph in him. So she was like, yeah, I got rid of him.
He was 15.
But they started when they were young, but it ended when I was 18 or 17.
I was 18. He was
17.
16, turning 17.
Super young. So even at that super young age, women still look for certain things. They know it's embedded in you. It's in your nature. You want a man that's doing better than you, like the 4 things we said. So since a man is born without any sexual value, he has to go out there and create his sexual value. It's up to a woman. She's born with her sexual value. It's up to her to preserve her sexual value. Now, you preserved your sexual value as far as not having sex. But as far as preserving your sexual value, as far as what are men attracted to sexually, well, we're attracted to women that are fully in shape. We like the Coke figure, small waist, wide hips, or if it ain't small waist, if it ain't wide hips, it's just like some type of curvature there, but it needs to be thin and healthy. That's what men are generally attracted.
He said thin and healthy, which is he meant to say thick and healthy, because the most curvy women are thick women. You know what I mean? They got the small waist, they got the the curvy hips, the ass. Like, he likes shit like that, right? He doesn't mean thin. She doesn't need to be thin. She just needs to like remove the back. She got like a back there. She got a lot of this. Okay, she needs to fix that. She doesn't need to be thin though.
To supermodels, thinner women, they get more options. More thicker women, they get less options. You got to think about it. The thicker the woman is, she's getting less options.
The thick women I see on IG is getting all the options. They get NFL players. What's that girl? Jovic? That means she got a baby by Bow Wow. She got a baby by NFL player, Diggs, one of the Diggs brothers, and she got a baby by Future. Ari, I see all the thick girls getting all the options. I don't know what he talking about. Okay.
Well, why is she getting less options though, too?
I think this is you're trying to say that a person it's not completely just based on an initial attraction.
Yes, it is. Sis. Yes, it is. Let me tell you something. My man is fine. You hear me? If he didn't look good, I wouldn't be with him. Okay. I wouldn't have talked to him, honey. I wouldn't have looked at him twice if he didn't look good. He looked good. What's that? I ain't shit. And he bow leg. Period. Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, because a lot of it is based on initial attraction, because I can walk into a room and I can walk I can be on a date with somebody, and if I not attracted to them when I first look at the way they walk or their hands or the way that they walk into a room, my opinion's probably not going to change.
I got you. And I'm also saying this though.
But
go ahead.
I just want to finish my point. Sure. But it's like, I get what you're saying to a certain degree, but also you can't put all your eggs in that basket, because that's not really that's
the only basket you have.
Yes, but I've
let me repeat that again. Look, so look.
It's not the only basket I have.
I'll repeat it again. It truly is. Look,
it's the only basket that matters to men.
Because I can confidently tell you,
like he just said, real quick. Just listen real quick. I'll say it one more time concisely. It's the only box. It's the only box that matters. That's the only basket that matters to men. So men, we have a lot of boxes that we can elevate in, because women are attracted to a multitude of things. You like him tall, strong, masculine, dominant, assertive. You like him good looking, smelling good, dress nice, being able to convey himself and hold the conversation and make you feel the vibes. So a man can, if he's not doesn't meet the height requirement, well, he can elevate by going to the gym, getting a better physical structure. He can elevate by talking to more girls and building up that confidence and learning ways to convey himself to a woman to make her feel all bubbly and giggly. So he can elevate on different levels. But that's because women are complex creatures, because they're attracted to so many things, which means that we can upgrade on many different things. But what are men attracted to? Only your looks. only your looks. So that means that that's your only basket. That's the only elevation. You probably never heard the truth, but this podcast no Fugazee, so we got to keep it real. So I'm telling you, please.
Just tell her she fat. He said so much to just say, sis, I'm just want to, bitch, girl, come talk to me. What's her name, y'all? We gonna have to find her. Girl, come talk to me. Sis, let me tell what he's trying to say, okay? What you need to do, I need to figure out her social media. I need to find her. Her and I need to have a conversation. What he is trying to tell you, because he's saying so much stuff about what men want, this, make it do that. Fuck all that, okay? What he is trying to say is, okay, you're fat. Period. You're 34, you're a virgin, and you're fat, okay? You got a big back. You got big arms, okay? Okay. You have to dress like that because you're fat. Okay. You're completely covered up, which is nothing wrong being covered up. Nothing wrong being covered up, but you can't even show a little bit of skin because you're fat. And there's big women out there that show skin. They show skin. Okay. But they also giving up cheeks. They getting their cheeks clapped. They probably got babies. You're a big girl. You're a big girl and your hair is thinning and you look older than 34. I'm just saying. That's what you're trying to say. But I said it for him.
Take it. I'm telling you this. If you work on that, you will attract more mates. Now, it may not, of course, there's going to be more mates and it may be guys that you really don't want, but still it's going to be more. You'll have different guys to then choose from. And it may be the guy of your dreams.
I can't get on that train because you're
well, if you don't want to get on that train, I'm not telling you anything.
Yes,
you look fine. You're 34 years old. You're light skinned. You got long hair. I'm sure guys are attracted to you physically, but I'm telling you,
want to marry you.
She about to cry. She is about to cry. Sir, you making her cry? You might be worse than Fresh and Fit. God damn it. He's like, you look fine. You're light skinned. You got good hair. Her hair's thinning.
Thing you can elevate. That's the only thing you can elevate.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second.
She's crying. No, I didn't want her to cry. No. I hate it here. What is she's girl, why'd you go on this damn podcast? Girls, you bitches got to do research before y'all get your asses on these podcasts. Girl, you know this. I'm sure he has a lot of podcasts where he talk like this to women. Girl, she is crying. Oh my God. Well, can't save them all. Can't save them all.
That's okay.
Do you want a hug?
Cokehead's always trying to give you hugs. Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug? Yo, whoever this white girl right here, in her head, she's saying, this big bitch crying. I can't stand these niggas. You know she say the N-word, and she probably only fuck black dudes. I'm just saying, like, she look like, first of all, she looks more well put than all the other girls, okay? She give me, I'm a bitch all day, but she can't, okay? She can't. This one, my dog is high off life, honey, okay? Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
Time, it's fine.
Free hugs.
No, he's basically just telling me that.
In a man's eyes, your value is tied to your beauty.
I have no value because I'm not her size.
No,
I
he's
didn't
not
tell
saying
you that.
He never said you didn't have no value. He said he just telling you fat to lose the weight. He said you got a lot going on for yourself. You got pretty hair, long hair. It's thinning. And he also said you light skinned. She's kind of light skinned. See, my views on light skin is completely different. I feel like light skin is like Rihanna, like super yellow. But okay, whatever. So that means he thinks he's light skinned. Cooley, I know you don't think you light skinned. Yeah, Cooley probably think he light skinned too. Anyways, yeah, that's about it, sis.
No, that is exactly what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying because you're trying to say that I'm not.
She's light skinned. I take that back.
I can't attract the right man because I'm not small enough.
No, he's saying what he's saying.
That's exactly what he's saying.
He's saying
I could tell her what I'm saying. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you what I'm saying.
I would let her explain it from
my looks are everything, right? So they're the only thing that matters.
Listen, the cokehead girl was right. Let the girl in the middle explain it from a female's point of view. I wish I was sitting right there. So listen, what he is saying is you are beautiful, okay? You are beautiful, okay? But you by now, you would have been married and probably had a child, whatever, if you would lose the weight because you're so picky. If you wasn't as picky, you probably would already be with somebody. But because you're so picky on the type of man that you want, you can't find the right guy. So you just need to lose the weight. Period.
That isn't what I said.
They're the thing that matters first and foremost.
That isn't what I said.
For men.
But,
right.
But that isn't, I'm speaking specifically to a certain thing, right? So I said that women advertise themselves. Women don't normally walk up to men, to lots of men, and approach them. You don't walk up to.
It's still beautiful.
But what I'm telling you, it is.
Not for a lot of
this is
I don't want a man who's only going to judge me based on my size.
That's how it is.
We
don't want a man. Look. You just called him short. We don't want a woman that's only gonna base us based off our height. I'm 6'4", he's 5'8". But you said that he's disqualified because he's 5'8".
I didn't judge his character.
But you judge.
What, sis? You still judge his height. All right. See, my problem with some women is y'all be dishing that shit, but y'all can't take it, sis.
And he doesn't qualify for you.
Okay, but that's not saying.
And we're saying, but look, time out. The same way he doesn't qualify for you, with your figure, a lot of guys you won't qualify for. And that's what you have to realize.
But me as a person, I'm not going to qualify for a lot of guys because that's life.
You as a person, you're great. Let's just say you're a virgin. No, let's just say you're a virgin. Let's just grant it to you. No, we didn't call you any names. I didn't call you any names.
No, can I
didn't call you any names. And real quick, you as a person.
Why don't he let the girl in the middle talk? Let her talk. I hate these type of podcasts where they don't let the other women talk. Let her talk. Damn, the meth head has been trying to say something forever. I want to hear her talk. Talk, meth.
You have, let's just say you're a virgin. Let's say I believe it. You have sexual temperance.
Why would I lie about that?
That means that you have all these characteristic traits in you. That is very good. You're a person of high moral character. That's beautiful. What's on the inside is beautiful. But remember, you advertise yourself in men approach. So you want to display a beautiful outside. Just how beautiful you are on the inside, you want to display the outside. I'm not saying that you're not beautiful. I'm just saying that you can elevate yourself more.
He is saying be what you want to attract.
Exactly.
He's saying that you have to lose. He's not saying that is you want a tall, and we're old heads. We're old heads. This is just a fact. I'm almost 40 and I have never been married. And I'm not fine with it, but what are you going to do? So for me, one of the things in being Hispanic and my grandma, mommy getting on me is, why are you not married? You're so pretty, mommy, because there's not really, men don't want to commit and they want girlfriend benefits without the commitment. And I ain't doing that.
At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
I played house for 10 years.
No. Okay. This just went left. This is not what we're talking about. Now let's go back, sis. All you were supposed to tell her was be what you want to attract. Okay, you want all these things. You're so all right. I'm done with this. Listen. This is to all my ladies out there. Okay, listen. Before my baby, my waist super small, hips on point, ass on point. I have gained weight since I've had my child. Am I working on losing it? Yes, I am. Right? Yes, I'm in a relationship. Yes, he likes to fuck me. Yes, we have great sex. Yes, all of these things, right? But I still want to continue on and keep that, right? I want to continue on to be attracted to him. I want him to continue on to be attracted to me. So, there are things that I do, you know what I'm saying? So, ladies, if you're so picky, you're so picky. A guy can't be this height. A guy can't be this. A guy has to make this much money. All of this thing, but y'all look like trash. All I'm saying is be what you want. Be what you want to attract, basically. That's all that he's saying. Sis, get it together. Get it together, sis. Stop crying. Anyways, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Ciao.